Hey guys, this is a formative determination. I'm really tired since I have that afternoon crash, which is pretty annoying. But I'm gonna teach you how to make a cool asteroid in Blender. So don't mind this. Yeah. Okay, so the first step is... This really depends on you, but... I'm just gonna use this cube. Wow, okay, you didn't really have to do that. Okay, the next step is to subdivide it by 4 or 5 or 6. Apply. And then after this, if you want craters, you can go to edit mode by pressing tab and then turning on proportional editing, and then clicking the move button, then selecting any vertices. And if you press G, then scroll your mouse button. You notice when you scroll up, it gets smaller. When you scroll down, it gets larger. I'm gonna choose the one that makes it large, because why not? We have a... Oh, no. Actually, never mind. We have... Oh, come on! We have this crater. It's really amazing. Yeah, sure. Okay, so after that... Well, I'm not really going to focus on sculpting here, since we're gonna displace this later. Yeah. Let's just go here. Okay, so far we've made a weird looking asteroid. Yeah, don't mind that. Oh, yikes. Okay, we have this already. We have this. Nice. Okay, so after this, since I applied the subdivision surface, you can increase it one step further. The next step is to add this place. Because why not? Then press new. So if you want the craters to look really prominent, then you can increase, but make sure to also add some mid-level, because you'll notice some cross-hatching when you don't decrease the mid-level. Do you want this to happen? I don't think so. Yep. So decrease the mid-level. Okay, then add another displace modifier. This time we're going to use the clouds texture. What the? Hold on a minute. It's not supposed... Oh, okay. Yeah. So you may want to apply this first, because it's gonna conflict with the other one. So apply. Yep. Now this is where you add the cloud texture. Don't make it look like this. It's too strong. Your range should go from 0, actually not 0, 0.1 up until somewhere 0.5 or 6. So for my case, in this case, I'm going to be using 0.3, and then you can scale this up to anything you like. Also, if this is happening, the simplest thing you have to do is just decrease the mid-level. Yeah, it's really laggy for me, since I'm working on a pretty mid-computer, but that's fine. I still have patience. Okay, so I chose 0.3, and if you notice, it doesn't look really detailed, right? We can do this. We have this depth. More depth means the clouds get calculated more. Less depth means the clouds get less calculated. So make your depth into 9, and boom. It's looking pretty good so far, but there's no material yet. The next step is you can start with the light, or if you guys want me to, I can start with the material, but I'm just gonna start with the light because it's pretty confusing if I start with the material first, since I can't really predict what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm just gonna angle my light. You guys can skip this part. Let me just do this. I do this, then I go here and there. Okay, nice. So let's split our windows to 2 segments. Then I'll change the editor type here to shader because we're gonna create a new material. Press new, and after this, Shift A, noise texture. Select these 2 shaders, press F to connect them. Actually no, should connect them with the factor, not the color. Sorry guys, sorry. Okay, after that, you notice we're having some nice, good-looking detail, but it's really bland. AD, looks so bland. Don't worry, I got you. Use the color ramp. Add a color ramp in between the 2 so that you can really adjust the appearance of the asteroid. I'm just going to design mine like this. Or if you want this to be like mine, I'm gonna make my scale onto somewhere 0.53 or 0.53, 5.3. Increase the roughness by 0.758, or you can just round it off to 0.8. Then increase the detail. Okay, looking pretty cliche so far. Turn down the specular since we don't really want that. And also increase the roughness. Yep. Okay, so now we have created a nice looking asteroid. But AD, it looks too smooth. I want those where it has ridges. Well, no problem. Shift A, search, bump. Shift D, connect the factor to the height, because if you connected somewhere else you're gonna get really weird results. Then connect the normal of the bump to the normal of the principal BSDF shader. Oh, that happened. Don't mind this guys, it's really normal. Okay, so you have this. It looks extremely uncanny since like the strength is to the maximum. The displacement took over the light. But if you like this design, then I don't mind. Can decrease this somewhere 0.2 up until 0.6. But that's on you, man. You can play with it. I'm gonna choose 0.3. So far we've created a nice asteroid. Note, if you also you can also play with this. I'm gonna choose B-spline here, and then I'm going to increase the factor of the black color. Yes, there, and do this. Okay, so if you guys want to change the color, you can just also change it here. If it's white, then you can make it yellow, orange, red, purple, blue, green. Also really unrealistic. I'm just going to choose red and saturate it. I mean, make it a little dark. So we've created a nice asteroid, guys. If you also want this to rotate, I have a tip. Instead of like making keyframes and torturing your having to predict the outcome, yeah, that's really uncanny. Don't do that. Delete that. Click on the z-axis value, shift 3 to get the hashtag, frame, slash. If you want it to be fast, go smaller. If you want it to be slow, go higher. I want this to be average, so I'm going to choose 70, and boom, we have ourselves a rotating asteroid. It's pretty cool, right? Yes. If you also want this to rotate or become like a tumbler, you can also do the same, but with the x-axis. Frame is equals to negative 40, and we have a nice asteroid, guys. That's our asteroid, y'all. It's pretty simple. I hope you learned something, but I noticed how freaking jumbled my tutorial is, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm really sorry, y'all. Toodles!